Welcome. Thank you for joining us. You're watching Eye on Harvard, brought to you by In Time TV. I'm Ogan Gurel. Eye on Harvard broadcasting worldwide, the world affecting Harvardians and Harvardians affecting the world. And today we have a very special show, a very special guest, David Wilhelm, known to many of you. Welcome, David.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. And you were saying at one point the American people are very good at discerning, and you have great respect for their ability to discern what makes these candidates tick, because that's really important, obviously. And you're close to, as you mentioned,
Right.
to Senator Obama. What makes him tick, in your estimation?
What makes him tick? Great question. In my estimation, they're the kind of qualities that we just spoke about. I think what makes him tick is a desire to get things done, to reach out to others, to build that broader coalition, to be a vehicle through which the aspirations of people are achieved. I think that's what makes him tick. I mean, you see it in his campaign. What makes the campaign tick? What makes him tick? It's the grassroots power. It's the being a voice and a vehicle through which the aspirations of people that aren't always involved in the political system can be expressed. It's the notion that at long last, we can both respect the opinions of the American people and take them seriously and put together a broader coalition that is inclusive of an energized Democratic base, but also of independents and Republicans of goodwill too. I think those things make him tick. The notion that, through some level of collaboration, some level of intellectual honesty and human decency, we can get things done. I think that makes him tick. So.
Well, it's a great answer. I mean, I don't know the answer. Of course, I'm not as close to him. But if I might venture a guess, I think the body language is very interesting. I noticed when Senator Obama, obviously everyone talks about the words and the policies and all that, and body language is superficial. And I apologize on this substantive show that we're talking about that, but I think it's interesting.
People pick up
Senator Obama is often with hands outstretched open. I noticed public speaking wise, he's really looking at all corners of the audience, if you will. And Senator Clinton, and I'm not saying this is bad or good, is very direct, very looking in one direction,
right,
often pointing, etc. Whereas Senator Obama is a lot more.
I haven't thought about that, but I do think those kind of visual cues obviously are very important. People pick up on them. Those visual cues are consistent with some of the distinctions that they see already. It just sort of enhances and deepens the opinions that they already have about these candidates. But I do think there's something there, and I do think the fundamental choice at the end of the day comes down to this choice between two very outstanding, excellent candidates for president that have fundamentally different leadership styles and therefore fundamentally different appeals to different segments of the Democratic Party electorate.
Exactly.
And that is fascinating to see play out, whether you're an Obama fan or a Clinton fan or just a Democratic fan, or for that matter, anybody that watches politics.